Hello, and welcome to Marketing in Motion Video Strategies for Agents. We appreciate you being here since this program is optional and discusses best practices for your consideration. If you're thinking of adopting any of them, please make sure to review the requirements with your region, with your manager, including those related to contacting customers. We want to highlight the importance of the Telephone Communication Protection Act, better known as TCPA. The general rules are it's okay to call people if the person recently gave you their phone number, but remember to check the DNC list regularly if they haven't spoken to that person in a while. You'll also want to check the DNC list anytime you don't have permission. Automated calling, texting platforms should never be used. Pre-recorded messages and artificial voices should never be used. You will be personally liable for any violations of the TCPA. I'll mention the TCPA a few times throughout this presentation. Here's how you can access the DNC list. To navigate and use the Do Not Call system on Coldwell Banker Realty, step one, sign in a desk, and you'll find the tile that says Do Not Contact. You'll select that tile, and then you'll be able to bring up the phone number, fax, or email, and you can search a single records or multiple records and check to see if they're on the Do Not Call list. Please follow guidelines for further guidance. Results will show records of federal, state, and anywhere advisors companies do not call list. As a real estate agent, you can tap into tools like Microsoft Copilot to create reports, presentations, emails, and marketing materials. It can help you streamline tasks, boost efficiencies. Remember, AI isn't always spot on, so it's essential that you proofread and ensure that the information is accurate because ultimately you are responsible for the content. When using AI-generated content, consider adding a disclosure. Also, stay compliant with copyright laws, ethical standards, and fair housing regulation. Lastly, exercise good judgment, protect confidential information, and review AI-generated content thoroughly. Unlock the full potential of your client presentations by combining the power of our custom video tool with Moxie Present and Listing Concierge. This integration approach allows you to create dynamic, interactive presentations that captivate and engage your audience. Effortlessly create personalized video content using a diverse library of your professionally designed templates. Enhance your listing and brand presence with compelling videos at no additional cost. With Moxie Present, create data-rich presentations, a platform designed for real estate agents to create polished comparative market analysis or CMAs, listing presentations, and buyer's tours within custom videos and marketing. Listing Concierge. Leverage Listing Concierge to combine digital, social media, and print marketing ads, including those produce spot-on features on Coldwell Banker's YouTube channel. In today's live demonstration, you learn how to integrate videos into your strategy by using our custom video tool to upload and manage content, downloading property videos from Listing Concierge, and enhance your Moxie Present client presentations with engaging visuals. We'll also cover SEO strategies, including the importance of tags and metadata. Your videos reach the right audience. Using our custom video tool to upload and manage content, downloading property videos from Listing Concierge, key SEO strategies like tags and metadata. Now we'll move on to our live demo. To find the custom video tool, we'll start by logging into My CB Desk. From there, we'll look for the tile that says Marketing Center. Open up Marketing Center. Within Marketing Center, on the left-hand side, you'll see the option for custom video, 2 options down from the home button, and open the custom video tool editor. The first thing you'll see when you open the custom video tool is a library of templates available for you to personalize. When you hover over them, they'll start auto-playing, and it'll either give you an option to preview or to select that template when we want to swap out the content on there for our own content. If there's a video you've already worked on and you want to go back and edit it, click in the top left-hand corner, back to Video Library. When you get to My Video Library, this is where you'll select videos you previously created. It doesn't make a difference if you're editing an older video or a brand new video. The video editor tool operates exactly the same way. The only difference is that what preloaded information is already on the video, or if you're starting from a template or from scratch. We covered how to use the editor in our Create Custom Videos Overview workshop, and we have the recording in our marketing YouTube channel that we'll share in the description bar below. So when you load up the custom video tool, you have a few different options. Option one is that we can either go with an existing template that's been created by Coldwell Banker, whether it's going to be for a landscape video or for a vertical video. We're either going to select going with one of these templates and keep the pre-made music and text and graphics on there, or we can start with a fresh blank one, or we can go back, view on the top left-hand corner, back to Video Library. So if you've already had a video you worked on and you want to edit it, that's where we would select here. But we will be going with a newer video just to kind of start fresh here. And now we have our template available with all of our graphics and information. Now, the only thing we want to swap out is the content. So if you might be sitting on content that you might want to be able to add to this yourself. So if you're already sitting on content, now would be the great time for us to be able to go into Listing Concierge and be able to get some of that content maybe you've done from one of your recent shoots. So now if we go back to My CB Desk, once you're on My CB Desk, we are going to find the tile and scroll for it for Listing Concierge. Once in Listing Concierge, we'll either go to our active orders or our previous orders. So either or, we'll click Manage Order. When you come to the order management page, in the middle here, you'll see an options of marketing materials. We are going to be looking for video slideshow or video. Once you're on the video section of your Listing Concierge order, in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the option for make edits, copy link, or download. Since we'll be bringing this into our custom video editor, we don't want to have any conflicting graphics on the video, since we'll be able to add those ourselves in the editor tool. So we'll be looking for unbranded video slideshow versus branded, because unbranded will have all the stuff stripped of it, so it has just the content on there. So once you click unbranded video slideshow or unbranded video, a few moments after you hit that, in your recent downloads folder, the MP4 file will be downloaded. Now that we have our video downloaded and we want to import it into our custom video editor, we go back to our video editor tab, and under image or video here, we want to upload our content that we just got from Listing Concierge. Click upload, and you'll be able to see there today our most recent folder or most recent download. I'll leave that to you when you're downloading it. Give it a few moments to upload. Once the video finished uploading, we click on it. It is now selected. And since it's already a pre-made template, once we've adjusted our scene, if we want to adjust to any other part in the video, once we're done with that or trim it, then hit back to edit. And then you would fill in the rest. And since we have a bit of a white background here, it's a little harder to see the white text. We're going to add a little bit of a dark background to it so that the white letters contrast a little bit harder against the background, so it's able to see the text and doesn't get so blend in with the other elements in the background. If I wish to add additional voiceover, you can hit record here. But if we want to see a sample of the video, we would hit play. And from there, we can see that our video has been played and has branded and it already has the template. So we're able to do in just a few easy steps, take our pre-made Listing Concierge videos, import it to custom video, and now we have branded social media content or website visual aids. Make sure the audio source for the file is muted. When you're doing the voiceover, the option is on. Use the voiceover tool to record full voiceover tracks for video. For assistance creating voiceover script, you might want to use Microsoft Copilot. When recording, be aware of potential background noise and audio quality of your microphone. And as an option, choose the background music of your choice, change from the default ones. To change the music, if you go to the top right-hand corner over here, where it says music, we have a variety of different music options to select. Now, I might recommend going through and see which one matches the tone and the vibe of the video or the messaging you're trying to get across. But all these are copyright-free audios, so you don't have to worry about them being a copyright strike or worry about any issues with compliance. And we'll select this one. Now, if you've added the voiceover of your choosing, we've added some music. Now, I recommend previewing your video to make sure you're satisfied with the copy, text, and audio. So before it's ready to go and you post it to the social media platform or website or presentation you plan attaching it to. Because once you export it, you want to make sure that it looks right the first time so you don't have to keep going back doing multiple edits. Click process and add to library now. That's finished. It's now taking your video and exporting it. So on the My Video page, you'll see the option of a green eye next to the status. That means that the video is active and ready for download to be shared and published to websites or to your social media accounts. When you select the video, it'll bring you to the video profile page. From here, it'll give you a variety of different information on the tracks you use, the analytics, and social activity. On the analytics tab, you'll get valuable information on the video engagement, average watch time, video impressions, and how people are sharing and viewing the video. The information gives context to the performance of the video and where you might want to make certain improvements. Because the way you're able to use average watch times is because let's say you're making a video and it's 5 seconds long, but at second number 3, you lose about 50% of your viewers. You might want to take that information and realize, okay, what happened at 3 seconds where I lost a lot of my viewership? That could be a weak point in your video that you might want to adjust. And with analytics like that, it'll give you context on what adjustments you might need to make to your video content and strategy. When you're on the video profile page and on the overview section, if you scroll down under video information, you'll be able to see information such as short description and tags. What this information will allow us to do is to give more context behind the video for search engine optimization. By adding a short description and other tags here, it will help tell Google or other search engine platforms what your video is about, so that if they are looking for a high-end luxury listing, that it's in your certain area, that the tags represent and be able to find the correct audience. So now these might be certain keywords that you might be looking for in a short description for a search engine. So stunning modern smart home. This is trying to tell the search engine platforms on what this video is about. And so that if folks are looking for content and it features luxe finishes, a chef kitchen, spa life primary suite, media lounge, AC, you can see there's kind of a theme here of these are the keywords. Now for tags, as an example, we might want to look for home for sale. Another tag we might want to add could be modern design home, new construction, smart home features. These tags will then help further more on the algorithm to tell what the video is about so that we're able to find the correct audiences. So the video information has been added and updated. If you continue to scroll down on the left-hand side for video files, you'll see all the dimensions and options we have for the video to be exported. And you'll be able to see other MP4, you'll see a green check mark for the video options available for this video. So this video is available in 1920 by 1080p, which is also HD quality. So now that we've updated our video information with our short description and meta tags for search engine optimization, the next is the video information. You might want to make any further changes to the thumbnail. Make sure that the video looks as appealing as possible. So if somebody wants to click and watch your video, that it makes them want to click physically on it. We always recommend that you make sure that generally that the thumbnail is the same size as the video. So that's why in the description above, it's generally recommended you either do 16:9 or 4:3, so it gives you the best crop and aspect ratio, so it's taking up the largest amount of the screen. At the very top here, we have a couple different options for getting it into Moxie Present or other platforms. So if you click the download button in the top right-hand corner, when you select the download option, you have a window will pop up giving you an option for how you want to export your video. And since we want to give the highest quality video downloaded, we'll do the 1920 by 1080p. So download. Very similar to the listing concierge video as we did before, it's going to show up on our recently downloaded folder. When we hit publish or embed, it gives the option to be able to snag the embed code. And if you scroll down below the player, it'll give us the option to copy the code. You'll either highlight and copy and paste this information or just copy it right here, this iframe. So now that we either have the embed code copied on our clipboard now, or it's downloaded in our download folder, now the next step is deploying it. So now we're going to go back to my CB desk. On my CB desk, we are going to head over to MoxieWorks. You either can look for the MoxieWorks tile if you have alphabetical order, or you can search MoxieWorks in the search bar above. So within MoxieWorks, if you select Moxie Present at the top here, Present, it will bring you to your home dashboard. So you either can add our video to an existing presentation or add it to a new presentation. But the steps are more or less the same thing. We either can hit create new and we can start from a brand new CMA or buyer's guide, other marketing materials you might want to use. But for this example, we're going to use an existing template that we're going to edit. So if we click the little pencil icon on one of the profiles, and then we can select pages at the top, you can see there's 12 next in this description. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a new page. And we're going to create a new page because we want to make this video its own slide. So, build page. And it gives us an option to choose between a variety of different sections. But since we're only playing the video, we'll just have just the one panel. That gives us an option to add text, video, images, or more. We're going to select more. When the black window pops up, we're going to look in the bottom right-hand corner that says source. And this text box will appear. This is where we're going to be able to take the information from here, the publish and embed, this code, copy this here, paste it here in source, and then hit OK. But we're going to have it in the center. That's something I always recommend. From there, you'll see the little iframe load, and then you'll hit save. I'll ask you to name this particular slide if we want to save it. So we are going to name this custom video and save to my pages. And here's the video. And now that once it's saved, we can close this down. And so now the video has been added to our CMA as a clickable option and will play during the PDF. From here, you would do anything else you might want to do as far as sending it or sharing it with other clients or with yourself. But this is a way that you can take your custom videos from Listing Concierge into custom video, and then you're able to make further videos for your listing presentation or buyer's guide or other CMAs. And then here are a few more video terms and best practices to keep in mind when posting videos online to get maximum saturation for viewer engagement and audience reach. Search engine optimization is a practice of improving your content's visibility on search engines and social platforms. Why is SEO important for social media and YouTube? Increased visibility, higher ranking leads to more exposure, more traffic, attracts organic viewers to your videos and posts, credibility, builds trust with your potential clients. The key SEO strategies for YouTube. To optimize YouTube videos for real estate brokers should focus on several key areas. Relevant content, creating videos showcasing property tours, neighborhood insights, market updates, or home buying/selling tips. You want to make sure that you're creating compelling titles using keyword-rich titles that attract viewers accurately and represent the video's content. Like an example, luxury home tour in XYZ your city, or 5 tips for first-time home buyers. Strategic tags, utilize relevant tags to help YouTube understand the video's topic and improve discoverability. So Arizona real estate, Phoenix real estate, San Francisco real estate, luxury home, property tour, home buying tips. These are the keywords that people are searching for and search engines are using to help connect audiences with the content that they're looking for. And always having an engaging thumbnail. Design an eye-catching thumbnail that entices viewers to click on the video. So this can be used with professional photography, having nice large logos, or using titles or graphics or animations that can help improve the overall engagement for people to want to click on your video, because a thumbnail is like the preview of what the video is going to be, and having a strong thumbnail can help make the video get further engagement. As we can see here on a screenshot from the YouTube upload page, this is where you put that relevant information in there to make sure that your video has a strong title, a detailed description, an engaging thumbnail, and that the visibility is set to public. Once all the information is done, please make sure to click the video preview to ensure that the video upload is accurate and will look how you envisioned it on the platform. SEO for Instagram. High quality content. Post visually appealing videos that showcase properties, provide valuable information, and highlight your expertise. Relevant captions. Write engaging captions that include relevant keywords and hashtags. Using a mix of broad and specific hashtags to reach a wider audience and target specific interests. For example, hashtag real estate, hashtag luxury homes, hashtag home listings. Location tags. Tag your video with relevant local information to get visibility among local users. Profile optimization. Optimize your Instagram profile with clear website links and contact information. So to kind of sum it all up within this slide is that you want to make sure that you're getting a nice mixture of hashtags where people are posting like millions of people to every single day. So how many people are posting in hashtag luxury homes every day? Probably a ton. But if you're going to do hashtag Portland real estate, it might not get as many hits, but you're going to get more of that nice mixture of larger, more national audiences versus hyper local audiences. So you want to have a mixture of it both. And very similar to the YouTube upload, you want to make sure you have a strong thumbnail to edit the cover. You want to make sure that your caption is detailed and engaging because they're tracking how long people look at each post. And so the more detail and thought and more engaging the writing is, people will read it. It'll boost the engagement on it. And you want to make sure you add the hashtags into the post. And always make sure you tag the city or the area on where the home or video or content is being placed. Tags are a way to use relevant keywords to tell the platforms what your video is about. So that's why you want to make sure you include the property type, location, the features, and other relevant keywords about the home. Whether it be for a listing or if it's for a area piece on a neighborhood or business. Keywords are also maybe outside the realm of real estate, but are also relevant to your topic. Make sure they're within theme, making sure you're driving it to the right audiences. And then so for metadata is information that helps describe your video, such as a title, description, category, or thumbnail. As we wrap up today's workshop, I want to remind you about our amazing marketing support resources. Can all be found at coldwellbankermarketing.com. Here you can browse the latest edition of the marketing catalog, sign up for upcoming workshops, view on-demand marketing education via our YouTube channel, book a virtual marketing appointment via Next Available, scan the QR code on the screen, and that'll take you to coldwellbankermarketing.com. Take advantage of these amazing marketing resources anytime, anywhere. I'll give you a moment to scan this and pause it if you want to pull your phones out, if you want to get this on your screen. Thank you for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys soon in our next video. Thanks.